Hey guys, my name is Chanel Omari from 106.1 WBLI. I am your host. We are at the Star Shop Studios today in Times Square, featuring two of my favorite cast members from one of my favorite shows. It's premiering tomorrow. We have the exclusive interview. It's called the 90s House. Welcome Shamanique and William to the building.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you guys?
Great.
I'm great. I feel awesome.
You look like you just came back from the 90s, which is a compliment, by the way.
I still live in the 90s. What do you mean?
I never still fully in the 90s.
Is he?
I'm back in 2017. Hopefully, the essence of the show is just to, challenge the millennials. Can you actually live in the 90s? Because it isn't that easy.
Absolutely.
It's fun, but it ain't easy.
To be 90s, a time that was so like awesome and peaceful and it almost seems so innocent. It was very stressful trying to recreate that exact feeling, but it was a lot
Now,
of
was
fun.
it stressful because it was recreating it in 2017?
Yeah, I mean, when you live into the new millennium now, everything is just so fast. I can find out what your social security number is if I just, really dig into it. But everything is just moved so fast. Where the 90s, it kind of was it took us all by surprise because we had to really communicate with each other. Open your mouth, and if there's a problem, talk about it. If there's someone did a great job, congratulate them instead of just shooting them a text or tweeting them or posting a picture on Instagram. We would actually have to be involved with each other and really communicate and talk. And I think during the challenges, there was some difficulties because we're oh goodness, I don't know what I'm trying to say because we don't really talk nowadays, but now we have to communicate. So I think that it definitely was a challenge for all of us to just open our mouths and just communicate and talk like we're talking now. So the 90s definitely enlightened me and a lot of us to just be a little bit more personable.
Let's talk about music, right? 90s was big on music. How did it feel now that we have top 40, the Selena Gomez's, the Justin Bieber's of the world? Did you feel a void when you were listening to the 90s music, or did you feel wow, I needed some of this? I needed to get back to the 90s basically to understand music again. Because top 40 now is so saturated.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely a void in music since the 90s. I just feel there's not a lot of artists that I can say that I'm oh man, they just make me want to dance or make me feel great or make me feel want to think. 90s was all about a message or fun or about a message girl power or something of that sort, and I think that today we're kind of missing that element.
Yeah.
Well, Past is Big Pun. He's my favorite rapper ever. Capital Punishment, Endangered Species. Everything is just crazy. Everything he says is nuts. Present day, I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but Cardi B is oh my god,
she just hit
she's
number
so
one.
crazy.
Oh yes,
I love
Cardi
Cardi,
B.
and I saw a lot of big celebrities appeared as mentors on the show. Mario Lopez from Saved
That
by
was
the Bell.
huge. Yeah, that was crazy.
How was that?
He smelled like an angel.
Oh, I love that.
We went in for a group hug. I didn't feel anything. Or
I
nothing,
felt
but it was a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
ran
she
to
was.
him. I was just.
Everything I wear is vintage. Everything, except for maybe my shoes sometimes. But my hat, my shorts, my shirt, whether it's an all-over print T-shirt or crazy stripe patterns like this. I really like Polo Ralph Lauren. That's one of my favorite vintage brands. I mean, they're still around, but that Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein.
I see the 90s coming back now in 2017.
Yeah.
People recycling the style a lot with big hoodies,
Chokers.
in the 90s.
I love chokers. I didn't even wear one today because I didn't think it went with this outfit. Now I'm starting to rethink that. But chokers were a big thing. I loved wearing chokers in the house and the knee-high stockings. Those were great, and my platform
And the
shoes,
Mary
which I
Janes.
kind of took today. I have platform sneakers.
I love
now
your
because
style, though.
I'm 5'3", so any chance I can get to get a little inch taller, I'm gonna take it. So I love the 90s because they always had platforms. Girls were just heels galore, and I just loved it, every minute of it.
Well, listen, on that note, thank you so much for being here. You guys are beautiful people.
Thank you.
I see it. You're going to be going very far. Stay tuned to the 90s House premiering Tuesday, September 26th at 11 p.m. Make sure to tune into these two beautiful souls, Shamanique and William, on the 90s House, only on MTV. You heard it here first. Chanel Omari, I'm your host from 106.1 WBLI. We're broadcasting live from the Star Shop studio in Times Square. Don't miss it. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah, peace out.
Hey, it's Shamanique from MTV's 90s House. Be sure you tune into our interview with Chanel Omari on 106.1 BLI and also on WBLI.com.